Hello, hello, hello. When you come in, hit the like button for me. I'm driving right now, so I'm just giving it time. Giving myself time. I'm gonna tell y'all on some real stuff. This jumping out on faith. I always been that type of woman, but now I can actually show people what chosen ones really do. We do not play. We do not stay. We slay. This is real stuff. Like I wanna be real blunt about it. Yesterday when I got here to Ohio, I was, how you doing, Guns? When I got here yesterday to Ohio, you know, it was I was so excited. And I know it takes time for me to unwind and, settle down and learn areas. I'm so used to going into unfamiliar territory. But this is a whole another level of a territory for me. So as I got here, I had to get the feel of it. And see, for a long time, I always did this. I being chosen, we have very hard missions at first until we understand the mission. When I first got here to Ohio, I thought it was going to be weird because I had so many different dilemmas. I had so many different advices, so many different people literally like said so many different things. Well, thank you for that. Yes, yes. Oh, I love scriptures. And when it comes to the scriptures as well, we have to live them. We have to live everything the word states. See, a lot of people I done noticed on these platforms, on these channels, people in general, they love to play and they love to stay. You got to slay. It's been a roller coaster with people in this world. And I'm not one that like to talk a lot. Excuse me, I like to show it. I'm a actor. What I mean by actor, I act out my mission. And I wanted y'all to see that this is not a game. People will really hurt you. Family will really torment you. Family will really do you dirty. Excuse me, y'all, because the weather done changed and I'm in another different atmosphere. So my allergies and my eyes and everything act up. But as an adult, as Paul say, if you can put that up there, quick draw, I call you Guns, quick draw. When I was a child, I spake as a child. But when I became a man, I put away childish things. Excuse me, y'all. Excuse me, wait a minute. I got to throw my shades on. The sun is bright in this world. But it's real bright, y'all. Please work with me, please. I mean, I went in 3 different territories today. I've been in thank you, sunshine. When I was a child, I spake as a child. You my Bible verse person. I love that for you. I got to make you a mod. I really do. You throw them verses up there for me. When I was a child, I spake as a child. I understood as a child. I thought as a child. But when when I became a man, I put away childish things. Ohio is beautiful. Ohio is beautiful. It is awesome. It is beautiful here. Thank you, Quick Guns. When you are children, I'm allowing children to come in because I want y'all kids to understand as well. Adults' mind frame supposed to be different than a child mind frame. Children talks about situations over and 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 over. Children ask questions over and over and over and over and over and over. Children thinks different things, thinks outside the box. You know, you don't see no fear. You know, you don't see no danger. You know, you make up, you break up with your friends. You get mad a little bit. You get back. You go through a little bit. You get back. But you don't become drama children. Like, it's the way you're programmed. And I notice about a lot of children. Yes. Yes. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. And Jeremiah thought that he couldn't do it because he was a child. And I thank you for bringing that up there, Quick Guns, Quick Draw. So I'm going to break that. When that people have to be on baby food, but the ones that's strong in spirit is on strong meat. That's in Corinthians somewhere. But immaturity. Sorry, y'all. Somebody called me. They seem like they want to call me now. Immaturity is a big thing. Some children that's in age in the flesh, but in spirit, there are some children. Thank you all for hitting the like button. There are some children is way wiser and stronger in the spirit. Thank you, Quick Draw, for that. Because Jeremiah was called as a child. In the flesh, he was a child. But in the spirit, the Almighty made him a man. So you deal with two types of lifestyles. It's the flesh lifestyle and it's the spirit lifestyle. The flesh lifestyle is immature, scared, dysfunctional, unstable, double-minded, don't know where to go, what to do, afraid of everything. But when your spirit, give me a second, y'all, I gotta make sure I'm on the right side of the road. But when your spirit is mature, when you are born again, when you are called or chosen, your spirit is stronger than the age of your flesh. And you hear a lot of people that is bullyish or want to seem like they are head of a situation, or you got people that use the age of their flesh, but their spirit is immature. You can get a 40-year-old man. Thank you, Quick Draw. I'm going to read them when I get to this. I'm great part. You can get a man that's in his 40s, but in his spirit, he's only 15. You can get a woman that is 45, but in her spirit, she's only 12. That's why you got a lot of people that don't want to deal with their broken spirits, their damaging hearts, because they don't really want to face their fears. They rather run away from their fears. They rather suppress their damaging hearts and get in other people's lives and oppress them. A lot of people don't want to grow up. A lot of people don't want to be challenged because they don't have enough spirit within to stand up to these challenges. Give me a second, y'all. They don't have enough spirit to stand up to these challenges. They okay when you go along with them and you pamper their delusions or you pamper their illusions. They'll go along with you. But see, me, I don't go along with immaturity. I don't go along with people that is afraid to step out on faith. I don't go along with them type of people. certain way I look at those type of people, because it just let me know that those type of people is not really who they say they are. They just talkers. I need doers. I need people that's not scared to take that risk. And I show y'all, I don't talk about it, I be about it. I am really actually a chosen child of the Most High. I'm not here to play about it. I'm not here to play. I'm not here to stay. I'm here to slay. I'm here to help ones to grow and let them see that don't be afraid to jump out on faith. Don't be afraid to be afraid of the unknown. Give me a second, y'all, because it's been a journey. I've been so excited today. I really have been around this Ohio. I done been in 4 different cities. I've been in Upper Arlington. I've been in Plain City. I've been in Hilliard. And I just left, oh my goodness, what was that other city? I just left that other city. I forgot, y'all. I'll do it in a minute. Here I come. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm almost where I need to be to stop and talk. Give me 1 second. And the people here are so beautiful. Do you hear me? They are wonderful people. And it's not about the people. It's about who you are. It's about how you are trained. It's about how your mental is wired. I can go anywhere and be okay. I'm a people person. I have a high aura. I got the spirit of the Almighty. I know how to talk to people. I know how to interact with people. I know how to understand people. I know how to relate to people. I'm not afraid to ask questions. I'm not afraid to be vulnerable. I'm not afraid to, let other people know I'm new to the area. I'm not afraid to be sincere. I'm not afraid to get into an environment and, just feel the energies, because I'm a spiritual being living a physical experience. But I'm here to tell you, it's about who you are. It's not about the environment. It's about what can you bring to the environment. Everybody is not evil. Everybody is not a tester. Everybody is not afraid to show their vulnerable sides. And the revelation came to me today as I was going through the cities and the towns and, meeting different people, talking to different people. You got evil and good. But one thing I learned about all these different environments I done been in, it's about the environment you came out of. And it's about the environment that you're groomed and conditioned and molded into. Because you don't have to be what you were programmed to be. I am about self-differentiation hard. I'm about being who you are. I'm die hard about it. Your own identity. And I learned by being a person that step out in the unknown. And I've been doing this all my life. This is not just my first time doing it. I've been doing this all my life as a child. When I came out my mother's womb and I was around 9 years old, I experienced moving here, moving there, living in dangerous environments. I never lived in a clean environment until I got older and I could make the choices for myself. That's when I start trying to build a clean environment for myself and for others that want to be a part of my environment. I don't bring people in my environment and pull them in and suck them in and treat them like they nothing, or do things to them like they owe me something or I owe them something. I didn't bring my bad into other people's world, because other people's world probably dealing with a lot of bad, probably dealing with a lot of, things that is painful. So you don't suck people in your world, and then once you get them in your world, you manipulate them, you torment them, you oppress them, you bring more pain on them. That's because a lot of people is running away from themselves. They don't want to fight. They don't want to put in the work. They don't want to step out into the unknown, because your blessings is in the unknown. Your blessings is not in the comfort zone. And a lot of people run away from it. A lot of people, they want to talk about it, but they don't want to do anything about it. And that's what's the biggest problem of it all. A lot of people don't want to do nothing about what need to be handled. See, I try with people. I try to look at the potential of people, because we all got a good and we all got an evil. The evil come from the flesh, the carnal minded thinking. The spiritual thinking come from the inner you that the Almighty wants you to tap into. And me as a woman growing up in an environment of pain, I grew up in pain. I didn't grow up in love, empathy, compassion, understanding, being taught, having somebody to support me. I always been a survivor as a child. As a 9-year-old child, I always been a survivor. I had no other choice but to go out and hunt at a young age, because I did not have a parent or parents or anyone in my home to hold my hand and teach me how to be a young child, or teach me how to be a young lady, or teach me how to be a young woman. I didn't have that. I grew up in an environment of pain. So when people talk about, well, I don't like this, I don't like that. See, I'm not a woman to sit back and say what I don't like. I detach from what I don't like. I don't look at other channels, and I don't deal with other people's channels, because I want to see the action. You don't have to sit in pain. Get up and start hustling. When you want a change in your life, you have to hustle. You have to hustle while you in pain. You have to hustle when you ain't got much to work with, because the Almighty can't be God. He can't show his works when you don't want to work. I'm not afraid to jump, and y'all see that now. I'm not afraid to jump. Now, yesterday I was excited because I made it. I was excited because I didn't get inside the picture. I was just looking on the outside of the picture. Once I got settled and got my head together, went into prayer, talked to the Almighty last night, and now I'm just letting things just unfold. I'm letting it unfold, and I'm actually doing the work with it, even though I'm in an unfamiliar town. But I take it back like I'm in another town, like I'm in Maryland, but I'm in other different cities. I'm still in unfamiliar towns, but it's a whole nother state. But the state ain't no different than other states. They might have different laws. They might have different rules and regulations. Like Ohio, their roundabouts, they got 2-lane roundabouts, which is cool. I mean, it's some cool things here. And I'll study the law later, but I know I ain't finna go no jail. So, if I get pulled over and get a ticket, I might have violated, went down the wrong road, or I might have speeded too fast. But as far as me going to jail, absolutely not. Because I'm not a product of jail. That's not my environment. I don't do the jailhouse. But people that I was around, they were pulling me into their toxicity. They were pulling me into their unhealed situations. They were trying to make me part of their unhealed sins. And I had to jump. Heavenly Father said, I'm going to shut every door. You done did enough. You done gave them this, you done gave them that, you done gave them this, and you done did that, you done went here, I did a lot. People don't understand how much I put my energy out there for others. This jump right here is the best jump I ever made for myself. For me. Not for nobody else. Not for the move back. Like when I moved back to Maryland, I moved back to Maryland because my mother called and said nobody was there to take care of her. Nobody loved her. Nobody was there to help her. As a woman and as the young girl that was inside of me was still yearning for her mother, I moved back to Maryland and was thinking that my mother was there for me to, help her. We could bond, we can get it together, we can do what we got to do, but we can fix what was broken. That's not what it was for. Satan used her to wheel me back in because Satan thought he was going to finish me. He used my mother to pull me back into the hometown so he can finish me. He wanted to finish me. That's why my family attacked me the way they attacked me. That's why my family smeared my name the way they smeared my name. That's why my family pulled all of those dirty schemes and scams. That's why my family had me to support them through their bad. I'm showing up in all of the bad, being a supporter, because I'm thinking that, I'm gonna be there for them. We never had nobody when we were children. We never had nobody to love us. So I'm trying to hold the family together, but I'm actually was keeping the demonic forces in the family alive. I was the one with the empathic energy. I was the anointed one in the family, keeping the family alive. I'm getting hit hard, getting put down hard. Sorry, I'm looking down for a minute. Give me a second. Getting hit hard. Getting put down. After I get them where they need to be, they'll turn their backs on me. They'll turn their backs on me. They really turned their backs on me. They left me after they got what they wanted from me. That's why I know it was something bigger than me, in me. And when I was born again, I didn't understand. Y'all, this city is so beautiful. I'm sorry. This is a beautiful city. I'm in Hillards. This city reminds me of St. Michael. So if you're from Ohio, y'all know, I know y'all heard of Hillards, Plain City. This city right here is so beautiful. It reminds me of St. Michael's in Maryland. It's clean. It's together. The people here, you can tell that they love one another. They care about one another. I'm quite sure it's some things in the home. Everybody got that. Some things in the home that don't sit well. But you can tell that this is a community of love with each other. You can see it. It's clean. You can tell environments that really have that communication, that love, that part of, we together, like we all together, like no matter what happens, we all are together in this community. It's a beautiful community. The energy is just, it sits like it's clean. Sorry to say it that way, but it's clean energy. It's very clean and very polite. They're very polite. Like I just love the way that they are with one another. And I'm learning as I go. And that's the environment I love to be around. Our environment that is clean. People that want something out of life, not just materialistic things, but you want to do things as a person. You wanna have a clean heart. You wanna have a kind and loving aura about yourself. You want something better than you had, meaning your inner self. You wanna clean understanding. You wanna be compassionate. You wanna be wise. You don't wanna be 50 years old or 60 years old and you still thinking immaturely, or you still just crying about what could have, would have, or what should have happened in life. That is immature thinking. You're not on your balance. You're not balanced. You're not spiritually balanced. That's why I'm very strategic about who I let in my life, because it's easy to bring somebody that is not balanced in your life and throw you off balance because they don't know how to gain or how to fight for it. I'm a fighter. I am not somebody that's just going to sit back and allow myself to go down. When I see myself going down or I see myself losing a lot, I will jump. I will get out of the community. I will get out of the environment. I will leave family behind. I just had to do it because my family was draining. They were people that just didn't want to do it. They just wanted somebody to do the work for them. They wanted somebody to just pick up the pieces while they just keep going and corrupting other people's souls. So you don't want to be around them type of people. You can fix you and move on, but a lot of people don't know how to move on. They just want to stay in the pit. They just want to stay in the fire. They don't want better. They yearning for better. Am I going right? Okay. I thought I was getting ready to go like I've been in this city all my life. Hey, I know this little place right here. I've been around this place all day. I catch on fast. I catch on real fast, as y'all notice. And I just wanted to come up here today and just show y'all, just talk to you all. You know, I'm not, you know, like I say, the subscribers will come. People will come. But I'm not about that right now. I'm about the, you know, whoever go over my lives or whoever go back and look at the replay. I'm about consistency. I'm about fighting to get to your better self. I'm about going in, doing the work. I'm about cleaning up. I'm about, you know, starting over. Because if you're in an environment where people don't appreciate you, they just tolerate you because you got something that they need, but they really don't want you around because you are activating their insecurities. See, a lot of people love to be around people that can't discern them or will just tolerate them. I don't want to be tolerated. I don't want to just be in an environment around people just because I don't want to do the work. I gotta do the work. I'm gonna do the work. I won't have it no other way. And a lot of adults is in that situation today. I think I go down, up. I'm trying to figure it out, y'all. Wait a minute. Okay, I'm in Hilliard's. Sorry, y'all. I'm trying to check it out right quick. Hold on. That's Kroger's. Yeah, this is Hilliard's. Okay. I just want to make sure because Hilliard's got everything. Hilliard's is cool. Like, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just enjoying the scenery, enjoying the lifestyle. You know, I just love what I see. And I know in due time I'll get to, you know, getting a place. Right now I'm staying in hotels. It's fine. I don't mind it. Right now I'm just healing. I'm just healing from a lot of things that I went through. I'm healing from all those attacks. I'm healing from all of the things that my family put me through and other people that was part of my family. I stretched myself out a lot. Not a little bit. I felt like an octopus that's doing multiple things for people. I did that. I let people in my life and just come in my life and just, you know, be in it, but they actually didn't want to be in it because they were genuine. See, I need genuine people. I don't want people in my life because they see that I have a powerful energy. They see I can get it done. They see that I'll fight. They see that I'll give. You know, I don't want those type of people in my life ever again. I will not ever have anybody in my life again that just come in my life just so they can be around me because I'm strong, or because I'm a go-getter, or because I'm a giver. I don't want that anymore. I refuse to even have those type of people in my life. That's why I made this new beginning for the Almighty, because he gave me this direction to come in. I came. I didn't cry about it. He gave me a year to get it together. He showed me last year what I needed to do for this year, and I digested. But I did not renege. I did not say, well, I'm excited. Give me a second. Afraid. It was just, what am I looking for? I'm in an unknown. What I got to do. You know, I had a little worry about what if I can't fit in, but that was just my flesh talking. That was just my anxieties, you know, the dark side trying to make me feel like don't go. But I jumped out of the comfort zone and I came into the unknown. And that's just all that matters to me. And like I always say, and I say it all the time, it don't matter. It don't matter to me who follows me. It don't matter to me if people don't want to fit or come into my life. I'm great being alone. I just won't tolerate people coming into my life just wanting to play in my life. I went through a lot. And I mean a lot. And I fought a lot. Not just physical fighting, but spiritual fighting. I fought the most vicious demons in Satan's kingdom. I had myself in this physical realm, but in the spiritual realm, I had backup. Give me a second. Okay, hold on. I'm all over the place again, y'all. Oh, I didn't get that one. And look, I'm fighting for I'm fighting for orders up in here too. But I fought, and when I tell people I am high ranking in the spiritual realm, trust me when I tell you I'm very high ranking in the spiritual realm. And not saying it to brag and boast, but I'm going to brag and boast on my Heavenly Father, because he is the one and he is the reason why I am strong the way I am. He is the reason why I can battle with the strongest demonic spirits on earth. He is the reason why I can get the job done. So I'm going to brag on my Almighty, because I'm obedient to what he say, because I know. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to figure out where this stuff is at. I know that he gonna have my back. That's one thing I know for certain. He's gonna have my back. So if he tell me go, do it and go, the job is done. I'm on a mission, but right now I'm getting the feel of this mission. But I'm gonna tell you right now, I love it. I love it. I'm in a I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Give me that. I'm learning, y'all. I'm really learning. I'm learning a lot on this mission. And I just wanted to come up here. And Quick Guns, thank you for sharing. I got to see where I'm going at. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm going. Give me a second, y'all, because I don't know where I'm going, sunshines. Okay, I got to turn this way. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, y'all. They laughing at me. They see I got Maryland tags, so I have to let them know I'm new here. So I get them, ask them. Let me see if my phone ain't hot. I asked them to work with me because I am new here and I'm learning. But I'm just telling y'all, I just come up here for a little bit. I got to go and do another order. I love you all. Quick Guns, I thank you. I can't just get into all that I want to say because it's a lot that I want to say. It's a lot that I learned on this mission here, and I did it for the Almighty. I trust the Almighty. I love the Almighty. I'm going to obey the Almighty. I'm going to still be a down-to-earth angel, because that's what I am. I'm a down-to-earth angel, but earth angel, chosen one. I'm down to earth. I love to have fun. I love to cut up. I love to, and I got to go to the Columbus Zoo. I saw that up there. I'm going to the Columbus Zoo sometime this weekend and just do things for me. I've been doing things for people all my life. I've been just trying to cheer people on. I allow people to come in my life and just try to hold their hand. You can do it. We got this. You got this. But people took me for granted all my life. All my life. Now, relationships, I don't care about a man or a woman or a husband and a wife and all that. That comes with the territory. But you got to make sure you got the right mate. I always tell people that make sure you have the right mate, because if you got a mate that you are not sure, especially when you're vulnerable, and I'm talking to you children too, because y'all like the court, y'all 14, 15, 16-year-olds, y'all like the court, y'all like to have little love letters, little puppy love, but as an adult, we're supposed to be more mature than what we are. We can't lead by example when we can't lead ourselves. You can't speak on, I see this all the time. I see a lot of people speak on the bad side of themselves, but nobody actually speak on the good side, because we all have a good side. We all have a powerful side. But nobody wants to speak on the powerful side because they ain't tapped into it. Just plain and simple. They're not tapped into the powerful side. So, it smells so good around here. They got all the restaurants right here, honey. Yes. Yes. Oh, there go the, I got an AT&T. Okay, I'll see where AT&T at. All right. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just looking around. Okay, I'm going to Meyer. I don't know what these I gotta get used to these stores, but these are some big stores and I love it. Like, I really do love this place. I went in Casco's, I think I'm saying that right. I went in there today. I got me a hot dog in there for $1.50 with a drink. I was like, $1.50. Like, y'all, I love Ohio. And I'm going to just have to fight to get where I need to be. I know I'm going to have to grind a little bit, because when I took that leap of faith, I just jumped. I didn't ask no questions. Heavenly Father said, you got to jump right now. I jumped. I ain't asked nothing. So I know I'm going to have to hustle. And I'm going to have to put in some work like I did any other time. So this ain't nothing new that I don't know how to do. But I don't mind. I just don't mind. This time is for myself. And if I ever do date, or I come, somebody want to date me, it's not going to be just like, oh, okay, let's date. No, they're going to have to be real about it. I'm not one to play. I done been through a lot, and I'm not here to play no more games. I don't have time, and I refuse to, because your time is precious. Time is precious. And I'm not saying that I won't date, but I'm just saying, because a lot of people have been asking me, you got a man, you got a husband. But it's not that I don't want to, and in due time I will. But if a person would come in my life, if I would allow them to, they would have to know what they would have to be about that life. You can't play with me. I'm not one that like to play around. But I love y'all. I gotta go though. I gotta go. But doing it alone, you can do it alone. You can jump out. You can jump out here and get the job done. You don't have to wait, or I'm not going to do it because I don't got nowhere to go. Or when women and men get in relationships, they can't leave because they ain't got nowhere to live. Listen, honey, if you got a car, you got a lot to live. It's a lot for you to live in. You know, people just don't like to take take that leap of faith because they don't have the spiritual muscle inside. You know, it's in this physical realm, it's all about image. It's all about images in this physical realm. I got to make sure I got a house, or I got to make sure I got a car, or I got to make sure I got this. But they're not making sure that their heart is right. That's it's this world is all about images on the outside, but in the inside they have nothing to offer. They don't have nothing to give. They don't have nothing spiritually to show up with. Only thing they can show up with is, okay, this is a food store. Meyer. Okay, I'm gonna check this thing out. I'm going up in this joint. But just understand your gifts are within. Your gifts are not without. Look at all those people in Florida. All those people losing their homes. All them people losing their jobs, because if they flood Florida, them people ain't got no job. Them people ain't gonna be able to live off of no unemployment, because the unemployment and stuff ain't gonna kick in. So I tell people this all the time. Stop worrying about the physical things. Worry about the strength within. Now them people got to redirect their whole entire life in Florida. Because here there is coming another major storm. Get ready to hit them. They all stuck on bridges and stuff for hours. Not preparing, not worrying about who gonna pay their health insurance, and how I'm gonna pay my light bill today, or how I'm gonna get this, or I don't want to go without a house, or I don't want to do this. Guess what? They got to go without everything now. They ain't got no house, they ain't got no job, they ain't got no strength, they ain't got nothing. They just stuck. That's why I tell people all the time, and I would never stop saying it. Stop putting this physical realm before Christ. Stop putting this physical realm before anything. Stop planning like you know what's going to happen 5 years from now. You don't know. You think them people thought last year to this year that they were going to be on a bridge, or they was going to lose their homes, or they was going to be without shelter, or they was going to be without a job? Absolutely not. Come on, quick guns. Thank you for not leaving me, sunshine. For he is our, Psalms 95 verse 7, for he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hands. Today, if ye will hear his voice. Thank you, baby. Oh, thank you, sunshine. Much love to you. I got to make your mind. Wait a minute. Quick guns. Hold on. I appreciate you. There you go. You are my verse mod. I got to keep you, because I thought you were gone. I didn't know if somebody was up here or not. And y'all know I just ramble, but thank you. But you got to understand. And from this point on, I love that scripture you just put, Psalms 95:7. And I got to write that down, because that is a powerful scripture. I need that for myself. I need to go read Psalms. Haven't read that in a while. Yes. For he is our God, and I trust him. Look what I did. And I'm showing y'all the miracles of our Almighty. People fumbled me. All of them fumbled me now. Every one of them fumbled me. And that's fumble mean an accident, not a pass. They didn't mean to drop it, but they didn't know how to hold on to it, because they didn't know what they were holding on to. They were just worrying about their egos. Everybody and the Almighty, when I got born again in 2019, he said, I got you. When I got the Holy Spirit within, never ever experienced nothing like that in my life. I've been led by the Spirit the whole time. I never thought in a million years I would be on a YouTube or Facebook. I ain't did IG yet, but TikTok. I never thought in a million years I would be up here talk. This is not what I chose. But this is what the Almighty already had in store for me before I knew it was in store for me. I never would thought in a million years I'd be in Ohio, North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida. I didn't stay there long because that's a flood zone. Florida and North Carolina is a flood zone. And I got a taste of that storm. That's why I know them storms ain't nothing to play with. When they tell you to go, go. But see, a lot of people don't know how to go. They wait until the last minute, and then in the last minute, everything is done. When I told them I was the chosen one, I don't brag and boast about it. You think they believe me? Oh no, you're a regular person. I guarantee you right now, a lot of them so sorry. I know they sorry because I came in everybody's life genuine. I was sent, I was their last warning. Almighty say you're their last warning. Did they take heed? Absolutely not. They attacked me out of this world. I lost everything behind my family. Everything. And ain't lost nothing behind a man. I lost everything behind my family. Everything. Financially lost. They try to mentally make me lose, but they didn't give me this strong mind. So they couldn't have it. They tried to make me lose my materialistic stuff. They did. I wasn't fighting no more. Heavenly Father put that dream. He said, you get ready to move. It ain't no need fighting no more. I was fighting hard, working night and day and night, staying out on. I put 80,000 miles on my car last year just so I can get it. They taking it. I'm trying to put it back in. They like to drove me crazy, but they didn't. Their turn. And I have nothing else. When I left that city, nobody knew I was gone. I was out. I don't talk to nobody no more. I don't call up nobody. I don't want no parts with nobody that sat there and just try to take advantage of me. This time, what I'm going through is going to be for me. And if any man decide he think that he want to come in my life, he got to come correct. I'm not letting nobody in my world anymore unless they know what it means to be consistent, to know how to care, to protect, because I can protect. Know how to show up and know it's not about this physical realm. Ain't nothing in this physical realm means nothing to you in your inner realm, the spiritual realm. Hey, there you go, Guns. Thank you, baby. Fear ye not, therefore ye are of what? Come on. Talk about it. But a lot of people don't. I got to write that one down too. I got to use that one on my Facebook. But I love you all. I do. I got to go though, because I got to go in here and make some money so I can have some money to eat with and some money for a room tonight. So until I get straight, I can just blow, but I have to grind a little bit. So I love you all. Y'all all be blessed, okay? And I will be back up here tomorrow. And I love you all. And Guns, welcome to the community. I appreciate you. And I appreciate your time and effort that you showed me that you're a rider. And that's all I need. Because now it's either you're going to ride or you got to go. Either you're going to slay, but I don't play, and I don't stay. But I do slay because it's time to slay. It's time is winding up. It's time to slay. Either you're going to slay, but if you play, you're going to get God. And if you stay, you're going to get God. There's only one way to do it. Slay. But I love you all. Prayers, love, and peace. See you quick, Guns. Thank you, Sunshine, for the verses. Have a great night.